Hey everybody, Blaine Austin here at SewingMachinesPlus.com, and welcome to our Thursday live show. We have got a great show for you today. We have Lisa Archer from Pickle Pie Design going to join us. We're going to talk all about some special bundles that she's made just for SMP. So we're super excited to have her on. But before we get too deep into the show, I got to say a big shout out to some of the SMP Nation out there. We have Melanie Taylor watching from South Mississippi. We have Laurie Scott in Wyoming watching. Dorothy Shack in Bay City, Michigan, right? Mm-hmm. Bay City. Cindy Clark in South Dakota. We have Sandra Kenna in Wyoming. Judy Abernathy in Boise, Idaho. We have Judy Casinda in Surprise, Arizona. So if you go there, it's a big surprise. Big surprise. Big surprise. And then we have Diane Morris over in Brookline, Massachusetts. So good morning, good afternoon to everybody. Thank y'all for joining in. Now, got to tell you about a few dates going on, just so everybody will be on the same page with us. We have Quilt Fest in the crosshairs. It is coming. It is approaching extremely quick. It is going to be March the 10th through the 14th. It'll be 5 days of live streaming for about 7.5 hours every day. And we've got a lot going on. The website is up and ready to go, the event page for Quilt Fest. So if you want to enter a quilt in Quilt Fest, go read the rules. Go to SewingMachinesPlus.com. At the very top of the page, you're going to see a little tab that says Events and Classes. Click on that. That takes you to all the event pages. And when you see the Quilt Fest little banner down there, click on it. It takes you to that page. You can read all the rules that we have. And basically how you enter your quilt is just submit pictures and follow the rules, and that'll get you submitted. That's going to go all the way through Thursday, close of business on Quilt Fest, during Quilt Fest on the 13th. We will end all the submissions, and then, or I'm sorry, I'm mistaking. The submissions stop on the first day of Quilt Fest. So that's the 10th. So on the 10th, or the 9th, I should say, the 9th, the submissions are over. Then the 10th, we open it up for voting all the way through the 13th, close of business on that Thursday. You can vote, and then the voting will be closed, and then we're going to announce our People's Choice Award winner on that Friday, along with the 3 judges' choice. We have professional judges going to be judging the quilts, and we'll get their judges' choice, and all 4 people will actually win awards and prizes. And we're going to give that golden scissors trophy away again with everybody. We had a big one of those fair ribbons that you see at the county fairs. So it's pretty cool. Can't wait for it to start. And we got a great lineup of educators coming on, some great educational sessions. So every day we have an hour's worth of education, 2 30-minute sessions of education every single day, along with all the machine demos and all the special pricing. So it's a lot going on in Quilt Fest. So y'all make sure y'all mark your calendar down and join in on that and enter a quilt. If you got a quilt that you have never entered into a contest, you want to show it off, this would be a great time to do it. And it doesn't even have to be a quilt. It can be a wall hanging. It could be a table runner, things like that, as long as it's been quilted. All right. All right. Next up is our Serger Soiree. And that is coming up in April. That's going to be April 10th and 11th. It's a 2-day event this year. And it is actually a Baby Lock showcase. So we're going to be showcasing 6 of the Baby Lock sergers, and or maybe 8. I think it's 8. Yeah, we're going to be showing 8 of the Baby Lock sergers, and it is going to be an awesome event. And we're going to have some great specials on the sergers as well. And you'll get to see some very unique techniques that people use with the sergers. But that is April the 10th and the 11th. Hope you'll join in for that. May 8th. It's Blaine's birthday bash. We do it every year. And my birthday's on the 11th, but the 8th is the Thursday before the 11th. 11th this year is on Sunday, which is Mother's Day. So we'll have some great specials on that day. And then we're already in June. June 9th through the 13th is Hoop Fest. And Hoop Fest, we're already working on it. It's all about embroidery. So we'll hope that y'all will tune in for that. Now, speaking of tuning in, y'all need to make sure y'all always tune in on Tuesdays as well, because Tuesday is what we call our Takeover Tuesday. You see the stars of the show right there. Left to right is Jane Klaus. We have Becky Thompson with Power Tools with Threads, Carly Bell with the Sip and Stitch crew, and then you have it's Sip and Stitch Squad. I think that's, yeah. And then Joanne Banco. And she is just absolutely awesome as well. And they come on every Tuesday. They rotate Tuesdays. And so I think this past Tuesday we had Carly Bell on. Next week we'll have Joanne Banco. And then on the last Tuesday of the month, I think it's the 25th, we have Jane Klaus will be on. And they all bring a very unique, dimension to sewing and crafting. So you need to make sure you tune in, because it is a great show. They always have great content, and we always look forward to seeing that. And then naturally, every Thursday, we're going to come on here with we call it the SMP Live with me. And we're always going to have some sort of, demos going on with great specials on machines and different things. And as you see next week, we have Joanne Nielsen. It's Brewer Goat Totes. Doing on February the 27th, we have Nicole Moore with the Churn Dash Quilt Block Pattern. And then we have March 6th, we have Fabric Palooza. Now, I don't know if you'll know about Fabric Palooza or not, but we do this every year as well. And if you ever wanted to buy some fabric, we have a great special on fabric, and we show all the different fabric bundles that we have. We sell them in 1 and 3 yard increments, and I think even 5 yard increments. But we have all those that we show you on air, and we have specials on them. And when they're gone, they're gone. So y'all make sure y'all tune into Fabric Palooza. It's a lot of fun. So it's fast paced as well. We have to go through a lot of fabric. So, all right, that brings you up to speed. Well, what's going on at SMP today? Well, yesterday and today, we actually have our big event in the San Marcos store going on. So I've been hanging out over there. It has been fantastic. It was called the Stitch and Switch event. And basically we have 6 of the brands of machines in the event, all 6 top-of-the-line machines from all the 6 brands. It is just a great event. We have Ring Wilcoxon and Broadway Garden here leading the charge. We have national educators from each brand here doing it. And the house is packed over there today. They sold the event out, and then we start the second event on Friday and Saturday, and it is sold out as well. So they're having a great time. So if you ever get a chance to come to San Diego for one of our events, you ought to do it. Now, Andrew, they're a little disappointed, I'll have to admit, because all these people flew in from different parts of the country.
Yes.
trying to get out of the cold and snowy and rainy conditions. And guess what they flew into? Yesterday and today, it's in the 50s and raining. And we haven't had rain in 10 months in this area, in San Diego area.
Well, to some, that's great weather. 50s right now, so.
Well, that's what one of them told me. She goes, "Well, I left, it was 0." So, and a couple of them said, "Yeah, it was 26." I think is what one of them told me. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" But anyway, I said, "Well, at least it's not freezing cold here, but it is cold and raining." And they were wanting to come to the sunny San Diego area, so sorry to disappoint. But hey, it's having fun, and it's sure sunny in the classroom. I can tell you what, because everybody's having a great time. And so if we ever do this again, y'all need to make sure you sign up for it. And if you want to fly in, and I always throw it out there, if anybody flies in and they buy one of the top of the line machines, I'll reimburse you your airfare, and we'll ship the machine home for you. Can't beat that deal, can you?
Great deal.
All right. Well, hey, let's get going. I got to tell you about our guest today. I tell you what, Lisa Archer, she's a Bernina spokesperson as well, and the owner of Pickle Pie Designs. Her specialty is designing in the hoop embroidery project. She's an author of the Modern Machine Embroidery, writes a popular column for Creative Machine Embroidery magazine, and is a crafty instructor. And I tell you what, this is the first time she's ever been on one of our shows. So y'all give a great big SMP welcome to Lisa Archer.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for having me, Blaine.
Hey, Lisa, how are you today?
I'm pretty good, thanks. How about you?
Well, fantastic. Well, thank you. First of all, I got to say a big thank you for putting these packages together for SMP. You know, our customers love when they get a good package and a deal. And today we got some great packages put together, and you're going to go over a lot of your designs. So I'm going to let you take it away. And when you get finished up, I'll come back and we'll go over all the packages. And if anybody has any questions for Lisa, just save them till the end, and we'll do a little, Q&A session for Lisa so she can answer them, and we can make sure we get them and don't miss them. So y'all just hold your questions till the end, and we'll do a little Q&A with Lisa. And so Lisa, take it away.
All right. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me. Really excited. We did put together some really great packages, and we'll get into those later. But I want to talk about organizing your sewing room first, because if you're like me, you have a lot of fabric that you've collected over the years, a lot of notions, and your room might be starting to fill up. And there's lots of ways you can organize. Let me see if I can switch to my PowerPoint here. Let me see. All right, there we are. It's not actually the one I need, so. Sorry, guys, I am not technically experienced with this StreamYard streaming software. All right, let me see if I can get that. I would be interested to know, while I try to get this found, what kinds of machines you own. Let us know in the comments. And Andrew, I am having trouble getting my presentation, so I might need you to pop it up on the screen if possible. All right. Oh, got it. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So we're going to get into organizing your sewing room here. Let's see. All right. Let me just make sure this is showing correctly. All right. Sorry for that. Let me talk a little bit about Pickle Pie Designs and me before we get into it. Pickle Pie turned 17 this month, and it's hard to believe my business is a teenager. But I'm the designer and the owner. I'm an embroidery spokesperson for Bernina. I'm an author of the book Modern Machine Embroidery, and I was a columnist for Creative Machine Embroidery magazine. I have two amazing college-age kids, and we call North Carolina home. All right, so This presentation is going to give you some tips and tricks on organizing your sewing room. And a lot of the pictures that I'm showing you are from my own sewing room and my studio, to give you some ideas on ways that you can get organized. We just recently started a brand new membership group called Happy Hoop Group. And in that group in January, we had a month-long Organize Your Sewing Room challenge. So a lot of these tips are pulled from that, and we'll tell you more about the Happy Hoop Group in a little bit. But in this challenge, we're telling you and sharing with you that your sewing space is more than just a place to work on projects. It's your creative sanctuary. So you want to start making the room organized by imagining how you want it to feel and also how you want it to function when you're working. And we're going to give you some guiding questions to help you. Now, this month-long sewing challenge had a small task or something to think about every day. So you don't have to do this all in one day. There's no way I could get my whole sewing space organized in a day. So we broke it down into little manageable chunks for you. And the first thing you're going to want to do is think about the purpose of your sewing space. Of course, everybody sews in their sewing space, but you want to be more specific. What are your main sewing and embroidery activities? Do you like to quilt? Do you like doing machine embroidery? Do you like garment making? And knowing exactly what things you like to do most can guide you into creating stations, organized stations for each activity. So do you need areas for cutting fabric, for hooping, for stitching, pressing, or storing tools? You just want to give that some thought. Next, we're going to think about the style and the atmosphere, because your sewing room isn't just a functional room. You want to feel happy in there. You want the space to make you feel calm, maybe energized or inspired and creative. Think about the colors, decorations, and themes that align with your creative vibe. There's a picture from my sewing room. This was a couple of years ago. And you can see my room is pink. I absolutely love pink. It makes me really happy. And I love blue as well. So I've put some little decorative touches with blue on there against my pink wall. And this makes me really happy when I come in my room. And that's the goal, not just to stitch stuff, but to be happy and to feel creative when you're in your room. But you also need to think about the functionality when you're organizing, and think about what's missing in your current setup that you'd love to have. Do you want better lighting, more storage, larger work surfaces? And you also want to think about how your space can be arranged efficiently for easy access to all your tools and materials. So for example, in this picture, you can see on the right, I have an ironing and a hooping station. This is an alpha system, and you have rods that hang from a horizontal section on the top. And on that system, you can hang different shelves and drawers and really customize. So my hooping and ironing system here, I have a work surface where I hoop or I press. Right above that work surface, I have hooks for scissors, pressing tools. I have a little shelf with spray bottle and other tapes that I use with my iron. Above that, I use that section there. It's lost space otherwise. I have hooks added there so I can hang some of my embroidery hoops. And below, I have some really handy drawers where I keep extra ironing supplies. I keep some of my stabilizers in there, fusible webbing, and larger items. And then next, this is the big one for us, storage needs, because we all have a lot of fabric and a lot of thread and a lot of other things that need storage. So you want to think about how you're going to store fabrics, how you're going to store threads, patterns, and other supplies to keep them organized and also accessible so you can get them when you need them. Do you prefer open drawers, open shelves, drawers, bins, or custom solutions? The picture I showed you of my hooping and ironing station was a custom system that I was able to put together, and it works really well. I actually have all 4 walls in my sewing studio have that type of a system. So I have lots of storage, lots of drawers, lots of shelves. This is how I organize my thread. I have a lot of thread, and I organize it in the pull-out alpha drawers. They're the easy pull drawers. They glide in and out. And I organize my threads by color. You can see in the yellow and orange thread drawer there, I have darks to lights, so that when I take my fabric over to my thread drawer to match colors, I can see everything that is within a certain color value very easily. All right, and of course you want to add those personal touches and think about what unique elements you could add to your space to make it truly feel like it's yours. You can use quilts, artwork, motivational quotes, or photos. You can see I have a lot of decorative items mingling with the fabric and the other notions and things there. And once you've thought about those aspects, you can sketch a rough layout or create a mood board with images, colors, and furniture ideas, or you can just picture it in your head if that's easier. This vision is going to serve as your guiding light throughout the challenge, and it'll help you transform your space into the creative haven you've always wanted. Okay, that's a quick overview of the challenge that we had in our group. I think that covered the first week, and it's a 4-week challenge. So there's more things to get into. Next, I'm going to teach you a little bit about organizing some of the items, some of the notions you have. And we're going to organize our needles first. And these 2 design sets are called Needle Notebooks 1 and Needle Notebooks 2 from Pickle Pie. And I designed these because I wanted my needles to look a little better and be easier to find the right needle type. Previously, I kept them in a drawer in a bin, and it was just, I'd have to look through all of them to find the needle type I wanted. So I made needle notebooks, which you'll see on the left. And I don't know if you can tell from the picture, but the needles are held inside little clear vinyl pockets, so you can see the type of needle. And they come in 3 different sizes. I designed those first, and these are our best-selling pattern ever. And we did have some requests for larger pockets for larger needle packs. So I designed, on the right-hand side, you'll see a little bit different type of needle notebook. That is the Needle Notebooks 2 set. And those hold just about every size of needle pack on the market. Each of these come in 3 different sizes for different hoops. So you can see the larger sizes there hold a lot of needle packs, and they fold in half and close with a little elastic closure. The Needle Notebooks 2, here's an example of the 3 different sizes. The larger size holds, I think it's 12. The medium size holds 8 cases, and then the small holds 3 to 4 cases, depending on the size. And these are fantastic, especially the small and medium. They're fantastic to put in your sewing bag. So when you go to classes or retreats, you have your needles there handy. All right, and the next in the hoop project that Pickle Pie has to help you organize are our double zip USB gadget cases. And these have been another bestseller for us. They have 2 zippers on the one case with several pockets. The one on the left is the larger design size in the set, and it has 8 different pockets. You can hold 2 USBs in each pocket, but you can also put in things like extra batteries, USB cables, chargers, anything else that you might need for your sewing room. And they're not just for sewing rooms. These would be great for organizing phone cords, earbuds, all kinds of little gadgets all around the house. And they're great gifts for everyone, even the men who can sometimes be hard to stitch for. All right, now we're going to get into organizing your projects, because this is another big thing. A lot of people, including myself, have several different projects going on at once, or we have our UFOs that we plan to get back to someday. And there's different ways that you can organize your project. On the right is my system for organizing within Pickle Pie Designs. We have several designs being designed at once, and several that we started and think, you know what, we're going to save this for later this year. I found years ago these, I think Sterilite is the brand. I get them at Target, and I think you can find them at Walmart too. But they're great because they have different heights depending on the space that you need within them. They stack beautifully. They're easy to see, and I use Post-it notes that are on a roll, and I just pull off a section that I need, I stick it on the project, and I just write the name of the project there. Very easy to see the project that I need, and I'm also able to throw in the specific threads that I'm using for that project into the bins, along with all of the fabrics, the cut fabrics, and the other notions and materials that I need. If you have smaller projects, we have some really fun project bags. You can see the little zipper bag there with the corner section with the cute little applique, the tomato pincushion. These have a top zipper, and depending on your hoop size, these are huge. If you have a big hoop size, you can make the biggest one, and they're plenty big to fit project instructions, fabric, and other supplies for your projects in there. We're going to talk about our Happy Hoop group very soon, but within our Happy Hoop group, Pickle Pie has an embroidery project planner that our members can download for free. And it's a PDF, you print it, and then this helps you organize each of your embroidery projects. And what's really nice about this is you can note the threads that you're using, so that if you have to go back to the project later and your thread didn't get separated in for that project, you can refer back to this and see what thread you'd already decided on. You have some fabric labels in here that you can track what color fabric and who the designer or manufacturer is here to keep track of it. And then when you're ready to cut your fabrics, you can cut out the little labels there and pin them. Another resource that we have inside the Happy Hoop group to help you get organized we have a variety of themed labels. So these are a little bit more fun. You can print them out, cut out each label, and pin it to your fabrics to keep track of them. And this is especially nice, not only when you're stitching it right away, so you can keep the fabrics stacked in order of use, but if you are cutting your fabrics one day to stitch another day, it's really nice to have them labeled so that there's no confusion when you go back to stitch the project at a later date. All right, here is a little more information about the Happy Hoop group. And this is a membership club, and it includes a vibrant community for machine embroiderers of all skill levels, and it gives you access to our exclusive design clubs. Some of the benefits of our Happy Hoop group are the private online community, and it's off Facebook. We had a ton of requests over the years to give people more access to our lives and our communities off of Facebook. Not everybody's on Facebook. Not everybody loves it. So we built this on our own separate platform, and it's really easy to use. And you're going to meet some really amazing other embroiderists on that platform. We have machine embroidery tutorials. We have weekly members-only Zoom events where you can ask any questions you have, show off your projects in show and tell. We teach you tips and tricks during those. And we always show you what's new in the group during the Zoom events. We have embroidery resources available, like that PDF project planner that I showed you earlier, and the fabric labels. We also have a embroidery design tracker, so you can keep track of all of the designs you've purchased from Pickle Pie Designs. And we have those designs listed out on these trackers, so you can just check a box when you buy it, and then keep it in your sewing room so you can refer back to it and know what you've bought. We also have a free library of designs for all of our members. You get in the hoop designs, appliques, and fonts. And then within the Happy Hoop group, we have member clubs that you can join at different levels. And these give you monthly new design releases within those clubs. Every month in the club, we have a theme. January's theme was Get Organized. February's theme is Applique Like a Pro. So we have some tutorials, we have free appliques, we have access to a free trial of Craftsy to watch my applique on knits class, and lots of other resources around appliques. We have some tutorials. We went over that in the list, but I'm just going to talk a little more about those. In addition to that video tutorial about how to stitch appliques, we have some other tutorials. We're adding new video tutorials as time goes on with projects, because we've gotten a lot of requests for those. And we have a new design that came out. I think this pillbox design came out in December in our club, and we have a full tutorial showing you how to stitch the pillboxes, which are 100% in the hoop, which is really nifty. A little more about the Happy Hoop Group members only weekly Zooms. This view is what you would see when you join the Happy Hoop Group. All of the things that you need to access, you can see along the left menu, and in the middle of the screen, you'll see that you can RSVP to all of the Zooms for the rest of the year, and then you get notifications when we go live. You can go into our group and just watch our Zooms right inside the group, so you don't need to go to several different platforms to get everything you need from the membership. There's a little more of the resources we talked about. The Embroidery Project Planner PDF is down here on the left. The fabric labels, we just added a little kitty theme and a doggy theme there. Here are some of the free designs for everyone who joins the group. We've got some Valentine appliques, a little scissor fob, some cute little pie box storage boxes, and several more designs that you can access as soon as you join. Here is our section where you can download the free designs that are for everyone. We add to this every month, and we are building a really nice library for everybody who joins, and you can get instant access to any of those designs. And if you look along the left, we also have free fonts, which we're going to talk about next, and then you have the free resources there. Here are some of the fonts, and we have an ongoing font release. Every single Tuesday, we release a new letter, and when we get to Z, we start a brand new font for members. So that sample on the left with the M, the full font is already done within our club, and it's ready for anybody who joins to grab the full font. In the center, we have a beautiful applique font that is included. The whole font has been done and is available for everybody who joins to grab. And then the font on the right is our current font. I think we're up to maybe F in the group, and we have when you join, you can get all of the past fonts and then collect all the new letters as time moves on. Every Tuesday, a new letter is released. We have some fun badges that you can earn for your profile, and I'll show you your profile on the next slide. But different activities that you participate in the Happy Hoop Group earn you these fun little badges. And when you fill out your member profile, other members in the group, you're going to make friends with these people, and they're going to go to your profile to learn more about you. And every time you earn a badge in your profile there at the bottom, you can see all the badges you've earned. Your friends can see your interests and your badges, which is just a fun little game within our network. And then I mentioned that within the Happy Hoop Group, we have clubs, and depending on the level that you join, you have access to these clubs with their own set of benefits, and it's all in the same website system. Our clubs release designs monthly for members, and then there are different membership bundles. So when you join the club, you can choose the In the Hoop bundle when you're buying today, or you can choose the VIP bundle. The In the Hoop bundle, it includes one club. It's going to include our In the Hoop club, which releases a brand new In the Hoop design monthly. You're going to have access to that club and all of the benefits that we already talked about, the other free designs, the free fonts, the Zooms weekly, and we'll talk about all the other stuff again. But everything I mentioned before is included in both bundles. The In the Hoop bundle includes that one club. The VIP club includes 3 clubs. Includes the membership benefits above and the In the Hoop club. It also includes our Block of the Month club. And the Block of the Month club comes out with a brand new block each and every month. And these are beautifully coordinating blocks. All of the blocks within the year have quilting stitches that coordinate with each other, so you can mix and match them. Super fun to do. And when you buy the VIP Club bundle, you also get access to the VIP Club itself. And that club has bonus monthly designs that are reserved just for our VIP members. Okay, our In the Hoop Club. When you join either of the levels, you're going to have access to our In the Hoop Club within our Happy Hoop group. This month's new design just got released this week. It's Easter Bunny placemats and mug rugs. And if you have a large hoop, you can make a whole placemat in the hoop with a really fun technique. Because it's applique month, we featured an applique on this design. And I created or developed this unique applique method that involves piecing and quilting your applique and doing a reverse applique. It sounds complicated, but it's super easy to do, and it gives you this beautiful little quilted bunny and a nice satin stitch around it. This design came in, I believe it was 5 sizes, and all of the In the Hoop Club designs come in multiple sizes, and I always design one that fits a 5x7 hoop. So this design, if you have big hoops, you can make a placemat. If you have smaller hoops or a 5x7 hoop, you can make a cute little mug rug. So we always make sure everybody 5x7 hoop size or larger is able to stitch out the In the Hoop Club design. When you join, you do get access to past design releases. We launched our new Happy Hoop group on January 2nd, so you have access to our club designs from December, from our past clubs going forward. So if you join today, you will be able to get the In the Hoop design release from December, which is that bow, book, Bible, and tablet sleeve design set. You'll be able to grab that right away. And then in January, we had magnetic magic labels to go with our theme of organizing. And when you join, you can go in and access both of these designs in addition to the bunny placemat. If you're at VIP level, you can get these as well. Okay, when you go up to VIP level, you get the In the Hoop Club plus the Block of the Month Club. This is the design that was released in January. We have a new quilt design coming out next week for our Block of the Month members. On the left here, this is the In the Hoop block that you get. And we include quilting stitches, and those quilting stitches match every other block of the year, so you can mix and match. And this year we are making all of our blocks into table runners for our samples. And this block design everybody got in January. If you join VIP today, you will get this block as well. And if you look on the right, the table runner that we made has a border set. And this border set is also free for Block of the Month Club members. You can download it right away, and you can do some really fun things with these blocks. They're done in the hoop. You can add, we have instructions with each block that shows you how to make the block with all of the quilting on it, and the batting is included. And you can leave the backing off so that you can piece all your blocks later and use a whole cloth back and then stitch in the ditch. Or you have the option, following our instructions, on adding the backing fabric to each block in the hoop before you stitch the quilting stitches. That way your stitching will show on the back of your quilt, and then we show you how to attach your blocks and use sashing strips on the back of your quilt to cover the raw edges. This was the December release in the Block of the Month Club, so you will get access to this one as well if you join VIP Club. So there's the block. It's a log cabin quilt that's done in the hoop on the left, and there it is made into a table runner. And last year's quilting stitches had a different theme than this year's. You can see the swirls and straight lines from last year. This year we have, you can see it on the white part of the quilt here. We have some straight stitches with rounded ends and then some fun loops. All right, so there's the December design release. And then we do have a new block coming out on Tuesday. Within the VIP club, I mentioned that you have access to some designs that are reserved for you. So within our membership, within our Happy Hoop Group website, on the left navigation page, you will see a link for In the Hoop Club, Block of the Month Club, and VIP Club. And depending on your level, you have access to open any of those. If you're in VIP Club, even though we don't have a specific VIP new release every month, you do get the In the Hoop release, the Block of the Month release, and then throughout the year, we add more designs to the VIP Club that you can just download at any time. We just added the bunny applique for our applique month, stitched on a napkin there. And then you have access to a library of other designs, and a couple of them are shown there. All right. So here are the bundles. And Blaine, are you ready for me to talk about these?
Yes. Yes, Lisa, if you could go over them, it'd be great.
Sounds good. All right. The In the Hoop bundle, that gives you a 1-year membership to our Happy Hoop group, and that's a $197 value. You also get the In the Hoop Club that's within the group, and monthly In the Hoop designs that are valued at over $240 for the year. You get all of the free member designs and fonts that we talked about, which are over a $200 value. And that value is going to go up throughout the year as we add more free designs. You get the tutorials and the weekly Zooms with me and my staff. And you also, just for being here on the live, we're going to send you the bonus pillbox In the Hoop design set free. And we're going to actually mail a copy of that design to you. This design is so amazingly fun, and you can take your standard size pillboxes and pop it into your beautiful case that you made in your favorite fabrics, and it makes taking your pills just actually makes you happy because you know you made it. It's pretty. It's sitting on your nightstand. It's got a little magnetic closure. It's really nifty. We're doing this special bundle price for SMP, $189, and that's going to give you access for a whole year to the In the Hoop level. And let me just go over what you get there. You're going to get those monthly designs that we're releasing throughout the year, starting with these 3 designs that are already accessible within the club. You're going to have access to the tutorials within the group, and these will be ongoing. We'll add new ones periodically throughout the year. You have instant access to our members-only weekly Zooms. We have a In the Hoop Club Zoom every month that everybody in the group is welcome to watch. We have a Block of the Month Club Zoom, which everybody in the group is welcome to watch. We have a monthly theme Zoom, which we talk about this month. We're talking all about appliques. And then we have an Ask Lisa Anything Zoom, where you can bring your embroidery questions, problems, and ask the experts. You have access to the group member resources like the project guides and the fabric labels. You have immediate access to all of the Happy Hoop Group designs that are there for everybody, and then also access to the fonts. And I didn't even make a slide about having access to our amazing community. We have about 100 people in the group already. It just started last month. But everybody is so friendly and willing to help, and it's just a fun community. All right, the next bundle is the VIP bundle. And this is going to give you 1-year access to the group, which is regularly $397 for the year. You're going to get all of the In the Hoop Club design releases and the monthly In the Hoop design releases throughout the year, and that's a minimum of $240 value. You're going to have all of the Block of the Month Club design access, and then the monthly block designs that you'll have access to, over a $300 value. You're going to have access to those free member fonts and designs, tutorials and weekly Zooms, and we're going to send you 3 bonus designs. We're going to send you the sunflower quilt and border set that you can see there, and that is our #1 selling quilt design. You're going to get the bonus pillbox design set, and that one I think comes in 3 sizes. I don't know that I mentioned that. And then you're going to get the bonus project bags design set. And this bundle price is for SMP customers, and it's just $369, and that's for a whole year. Again, the things that are included are all of the block of the month. I'm sorry, all of the In the Hoop Club designs, the block of the month club designs, and then the VIP bonus designs. You're going to have access to those tutorials, all of the weekly Zooms, all of those group member resources, all of the Happy Hoop Group designs, and all of the fonts. All right. And if you're not ready to join a group, we do have some other bundles. So we do have a Getting Organized bundle. A lot of the designs that I showed in the presentation are included in this bundle. You have that Needle Notebooks 1 set, the Needle Notebooks 2 set, the double zip USB gadget cases, the little scissor savers cases, and the 20-minute trays. And those are a $177 value, and the SMP bundle special is $129. And I'm just going to show you those designs. The Needle Notebooks comes in 5x7, 7x12, and 9x14 hoop sizes. The Needle Notebooks 2 comes in 5x7, 8x12, and 9x14 sizes. The double zip USB and gadget cases come in 5x7, 6x10, 8x12, and 9x12 sizes. The scissor savers come in 5x7, 6x10, 7x12, 9x12 sizes. And the appliques are also included as a bonus with the design. So they're separately, so you can put those on other projects. And then our 20-minute trays, which literally take 20 minutes to make, come in 5x7, 6x10, 7x12, 8x12, and 10.5 by 16 inch sizes. And then since spring is hopefully on its way soon, we have our Welcome Gnome bundle. And this includes our best-selling Gnome Home applique quilt, the Gnome triple panels, and the Gnome trivets. Those are all an $85 value, and the SMP special bundle price is just $49. And let me show you about those designs. The Gnome Home quilt has 19 unique blocks. You can mix and match them. We have those come in 4 hoop sizes for 5x7, 6x10, 7x12, and 8x12 hoops. The Gnome triple panels come in 2 sizes to coordinate with the stands that you can purchase. And those come in 6x10 and 7x12 hoop sizes. And then the Gnome trivets come in 5x7, 6x10, and 7x12 sizes. All right, I'm ready for questions.
All right, if y'all have a question for Lisa, go ahead and put it in the chat right now, and we'll try to get it to her so she can answer all your questions. I know you may have some questions on that. Now, Lisa, those are some great bundles and some great pricing you've made for us. So thank you for doing that, because I know SMP Nation loves things like this, and this is a great opportunity for them to join a really good club and get a lot of information in it.
Very true. Yeah, we all love great deals, don't we?
All right, so Brenda's asking, what machine do you use?
I have several machines. My favorite is my Bernina E700. It's an embroidery only machine. It's a really funny. Yeah.
Anne Marie says, how do you join the VIP? I just joined the Happy Hoop.
Would you send us an email and we will see how we can get you figured out? If you want to purchase from SMP and get that bundle deal, I would recommend purchasing it and then sending us an email and we will work out everything
Yeah,
behind
that'd
the
probably be
scenes.
the easiest. Let us kind of help facilitate that for you and get it.
Exactly.
And we're going to tell y'all how to order all the things today. As soon as we get finished with the Q&A, we can tell you how. This is going to be strictly a call-in special today because these are not on our website like where you can join. You have to call in and they'll take your order there. And but we have all these special prices lined up for you. So we'll be a call-in for sure. But Cynthia's asking, where can I buy your individual designs?
Yeah, so we sell in stores around the country, including Sewing Machines Plus, and they have
We have
several of our designs on their website that you can purchase there.
Yeah, you can just go, if you want to go to the website, up in the search bar at the top, just type in Pickle Pie Designs, and it'll bring up all her Kim's designs, Lisa's designs, and you'll be able to see all those and pick out the ones you want because we have quite a few on the website.
Mhm.
All right, what other questions we have? Is the video available after? Yes. So just to let everybody know, all of our live shows are, we post them permanently to YouTube, Facebook, a bunch of different other social media platforms. But you can always, the easiest to just go to YouTube, type in SewingMachinesPlus.com and find our channel. And it'll always be, if you hit the live, L-I-V-E tab on the video, you can always see all the live shows and it'll be up toward the top.
The size of the
quilts block. Oh, you see it?
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't mention the it popped up. I didn't mention the size of the quilt blocks in the Block of the Month Club. They come this year. They're in 6 sizes. So they come 4.5 by 4.5, 5.5 by 5.5, 6.5, 7.5, 8.5, and this year we added 9.5. So lots of sizes.
Awesome. All right, Sharon says, can we go online and get the, was it?
I think she's asking me to call.
Oh, yes. You can call, you'll be able to get everything, even the ones that we have on our website. If you want to do, when we do the call in, if you want to join the clubs, you can order anything that, you want there too online when you call them. Jenny says, how long is the call-in special good for me to decide? Close of business Saturday. So it'll be 3 p.m. or is it, no, 4 p.m. I'm sorry, 4 p.m. Pacific time on Saturday, which would be 2 p.m. Central, and the specials are over. All right, what other questions? Linda says, life has a way of getting in the way. How hard is it to stop membership?
Yeah. So when you purchase through Sewing Machines Plus, you're going to have a full year of access. Once that year is up, you're not going to get charged again. You can just, you can stay if you want to, but you won't get recharged. That makes sense.
Yeah. So basically what happens is your membership after a year just runs out and you have to just actually buy it again to get the second year. Correct?
Right.
Lisa,
Exactly. Yep. But within that year, like if you buy it today and in June you realize you haven't gone in June, you can go in and access all of the designs from the months that you've missed.
Yeah. All right. Martin, where do I go online to do a side-by-side comparisons of the different clubs? You can actually, if you want to do, you can look at SewingMachinesPlus.com. Like I said, you can actually go on and just type in the search bar, Pickle Pie Designs. It brings up all the designs and you can look at all the single ones there and compare them right there.
Yeah. And also look back, watch the show again, because the slides that I have there will spell out what you get in the different clubs.
Yes. Sharon, are all the downloads for Windows only?
Nope. I use a Mac. I design on my Mac. And the embroidery file formats have nothing to do with Windows, PC, or Mac. When you download the designs on your computer, you can transfer them to a USB stick or with a USB cable, or if your machine, and transfer those to your embroidery machine. If your machine is Wi-Fi enabled, you can just automatically transfer them over. Doesn't matter what type of machine you have or computer you have. All of our designs come with PDF instructions. So that one you can open either on a Windows machine or a Mac.
Okay. There we go. We got another one. Rhonda says, where did you get the Alpha system?
I'm not sure what you mean by Alpha system, Rhonda.
Maybe I'm thinking the lettering, maybe.
The lettering. Yeah, we design the lettering. We digitize it ourselves. I don't know if that answers your questions, but comment again.
She was like, okay, Jenny Drake. So once membership runs out, I can't access designs anymore.
We will give you options to renew once the 1-year membership is up, so that you don't lose access to anything.
But I think what she's
the design.
Yeah, the designs. Like if she does a year's membership, she can download designs, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So once you go into the membership and download designs, those designs are yours to use. And all of the designs have instructions that go with them. So, in 2 years, if you wanted to go back and sew the, what's one design in the group? If you want to go back and sew the Easter Bunny placemats in a couple of years, as long as you've downloaded them, you still have access to them. You're not going to lose, if you're a member, you can download anything you want and then keep it even after your membership runs out.
Just what happens when your membership runs out, you just don't get any of the new stuff.
Exactly. Thank you.
All right. So Diane says,
I know what she means.
Okay.
The alpha system at the Container Store.
Container.
Yes, that's where I got all of my shelving and the drawers and everything.
You lost me on that one. All right. I'm trying to interpret that. So, all right. What other questions we have for Lisa before we let her get out of here? Any more questions? That was some great questions, by the way, everybody. Lisa makes it really, really simple for everybody. I'm telling you, it's just, you have access. So basically what you're doing is you're buying access to all the designs, and you can download the designs and use them. And once you've downloaded them, they are yours to use. And then if you want to get new designs, when your membership runs out, just renew it, and you're going to get access to all the new stuff that's coming for that year. So it's just real simple. And let's say you do it mid-year, it goes back to everything before, to the start of the year, correct, Lisa? How you do that?
Yep. And we actually, because we launched the website on January 2nd, we did include all of our club designs from December. So, yeah.
I think Cynthia's asking, is there a monthly option?
There is not a monthly option with the show specials. So it's just the annual membership is included with the SMP specials for today.
All right. What other questions do we have out there? Are we getting it wrapped up, Andrew?
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right. Well, Lisa, I think you've answered just about everybody. I don't think there's any more questions coming in. Just want to say again, thank you for doing this for us. This was awesome. A great opportunity for the SMP Nation to be able to get some bargains on the memberships. Mm-hmm. And again, thank you for coming on the show. I hopefully we can do this again real soon, and love to have you involved in Hoop Fest when it comes around.
Sounds great. Thank you, Blaine. Thanks for having me.
All right, Lisa. Have a great day.
Bye, everyone.
All right. So we're going to recap all the memberships again, just so everybody will know. These are all call-in specials. So you have to give us a call if you want to look at this. Now, this is the Welcome Home Bundle. It's the $49 one. Give us a call right now, 800-401-8151. All right, Andrew, what's the next one?
Welcome Gnome.
Oh, Welcome Gnome. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome Gnome Bundle. All your little gnomes. Okay, so this is the VIP bundle. This is $369. A great value today. And again, give us a call, 800-401-8151. They can take your orders. And if you want to add any of the other designs and things in there that she sells, but I mean, this is the VIP bundle. You're getting a ton of stuff with this. And I promise you it's going to keep you busy for a while, but you can look right there on the screen, all the things that Lisa went over that you're going to get. All right, and the next one is, this is in the hoop bundle. And again, $189 is the price on this one. Great buy-in on this today. And then lastly is the $129. And this is the Organize Your Sewing Room bundle. And I thought that was pretty cool, all the different things that she does. Especially, I like those. I don't know if y'all like them, but I love those boxes that you can make different sizes. And what's great about all these, she accommodates all the different hoop sizes. So if you only have a 5x7 machine, guess what? You can make all kinds of 5x7 designs. If you have a 6x10, or if you even have the bigger machines where it goes, you know, the 9x16s or the 8x12s, she's got, you know, it big enough for you to be able to do it in those designs, you know, that sewing field. So great specials today, and great offering from Pickle Pie. So if y'all have any questions about any of that, just get on the phone, give us a call at 800-401-8151. Very impressed, weren't you, Andrew?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I liked all that stuff today. It's pretty cool. All right, so guys, thank you all for watching today. This has been a great show. I loved Lisa coming on, and love all her stuff. I think that she's done a great job with that. And I think that's one of those things, once you get in it and see all the things you're getting, you're going to see the value there today. And again, all the pricing that we have on the show today is going to be all the way through close of business for us on Saturday, which would be 4 p.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Central. Make sure you call in 800-401-8151. That's the only way to get the specials on all those memberships. All right, so let's give some stuff away, Andrew.
All right. You want to show those photos first?
Oh yeah, y'all want to see a little sneak peek of the classroom? That's what's going on in our classroom at the San Marcos store today. That is, we have 36 women in there, and each pod has 3 machines. So there's 6 pods, and each pod has a different brand of machine, and it's the top of the line machine. So, and then you see Reen up there by that main TV she's leading the charge. And then we have a different angle. Yeah, this is from the other side of the room. And you can see all the different things, but they're all in there. It's all in the hoop projects they're making today. And what a great time they're having. And then the next event starts tomorrow and goes Friday and Saturday. So, all right, so let's give some stuff away. First up, we're going to give a $25 gift card to Sewing Machines Plus. And you know how you win with our show? All you have to do is just participate in the show. Ask questions, make comments. It always helps us, and we sure do appreciate it. If you haven't liked our YouTube channel yet, like it, subscribe to it. If you haven't liked our Facebook page, go like the Facebook page. But we really need you to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done yet. It'll always give you notifications when we're on live, and we sure appreciate the support, because that enables us to give all these great prizes away every week. All right, so the first up is the $25 gift card. Andrew, spin that wheel. Here we go. Do we have some spinning music?
Sure can.
I think we need some spinning music. Set the mood. Susan Thompson, is our winner. She is watching today from YouTube. So congratulations, Susan. How you're going to claim that prize is go to smplive.tv. And when you get to that page, scroll down to the bottom of the page where it says claim my prize, fill out all that information complete, and hit submit. And what we'll do in turn, we will be emailing you a gift card code. And if you don't get it in a week, check your spam, because a lot of times you may get it go to spam. So I've heard somebody said they found theirs in their spam folder. All right, next up, we are going to give away one of our world famous sewing mats. And these are very functional. I tell you what, I always say this, if you don't have one of these right now sitting on your machine, you're doing your machine a disservice, because these actually do work. They reduce the vibration that the machine makes, and it doesn't let it transfer it to the electronics, which all these machines nowadays are all computerized. You want to make that last as long as you can. Protect that investment, and we have them in a lot of great colors. They also dampen the sound that the machine makes, protects the surface it's sitting on, and also doesn't let the machine slide around. So they're very multi-purpose. And another thing about them, they're very easy to take care of. The little soap and water, you can just wash, clean them with a washcloth or something, a rag, and let them air dry. And everybody loves these. And something else they do with these, Andrews, some people use them as the pin cushions. They stick their pins in them.
Great.
I don't like that because I'm afraid it's going to tear make it kind of look ratty after a while, but I know people that do it. We also wanted to announce we have these very large machines that we have on the market now. We have a brand new size coming out. It's going to be XX, 2XL, and coming out, and it is going to be 24 inches tall and 45 inches wide. So it's an extremely big mat. It's going to be 3/16 inch thick, and it's coming in the Brother Blue, the Baby Lock Gold, and the Bernina Janome Red. Those first three colors you see, that's the colors the big XX are coming in. All right, Andrew, spin that wheel. Let's get us a winner. Whoever wins, we're gonna let you pick your size and your color. Brent Armstrong. So Brent is our winner watching today from YouTube. So Brent, what we need you to do is go to SMPLive.tv, scroll down toward the bottom of the page where it says claim my prize, fill out all that information complete, and most importantly, in the note little field there, just put in there what size of sew mat you want and what color. And if you all want to see where these at, you can just type in sew mats in the search bar at SewingMachinesPlus.com. It'll take you to the page where all of them are at, and you can look at all the dimensions and see which was the best size for you, and you can see all the different colors. All right, we're gonna give one more of these away. So Andrew, spin that wheel. Jenny Lammers Tiedemann. Would it be Tiedemann? Tiedemann? Timon. All right, so that's what we're going with, Jenny's Timon. All right, she is watching today from Facebook, so congratulations, Jenny. How to claim that sew mat, Jenny, you're gonna go to smplive.tv, scroll down toward the bottom of the page where it says claim my prize, fill out all that information complete, and most importantly in the notes section there, just put what color sew mat you want and what size, and we'll get that shipped out to you. All right, next up, we are gonna give away a Brother P-Touch Embellish Elite label maker. These things sell for $130. They are Bluetooth to your smartphone, so it's really easy. They have an app that you download that you can do all your design work in. They're really cool, and I got one of these and I can't wait to use it. So I hadn't even used mine yet. All right, so we're gonna give one of these away to a lucky winner. So Andrew, spin that wheel. And by the way, what we're also going to be doing, whoever wins this, we're going to throw in a bunch of free tape, about $100 worth of tape to go along with it. So you got a great value here. Diane Deacon is our winner. All right, Diane, she is watching today from YouTube, so congratulations. And Diane, what we need you to do to claim that prize is go to smplive.tv, scroll down toward the bottom of the page where it says claim my prize, fill out all that information complete, hit submit, and we'll get your P-Touch and all your extra tape sent out to you ASAP. Very good. All right, that is our show for today. Hope that y'all enjoyed it. We have Takeover Tuesday next Tuesday, so make sure y'all tune in for that. We'll be here again next Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Central. Make sure y'all tune in and come and see us. Again, hope that y'all have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and we'll see y'all next week.